Hello, people of the internet, it's Amanda, and it's been a while since I actually pushed out a video out there, so I'm really ecstatic about this one. The past couple of months have been crazy. I've been lining up some movies and TV shows that I wanted to talk about in reviews, but just didn't have the chance to because of how wild everything is. But I will be putting out a couple of videos out there soon. But right now, I just want to sit back, relax, and just talk about something else that's different. Now, recently I traveled to Japan again with the fam, and I figured that since I've been vlogging my past travels for the past couple of years, I wanted to shake things up a bit this time around, enjoy the scenery, not film as much, and do more of after travel videos, and that's what I'm going to do today. I've been hoarding a lot of Japanese beauty products over the years through Japanese drugstores because they really have great products. It's just that I've never really filmed myself, just showing what I bought, and that's because I usually get excited and use them right off the bat whenever I get them and never really get the chance to sort of film. But now I controlled myself and I really just have them on stock right here, and that's what I want to show you, my Japanese drugstore makeup and skincare haul. First one on my list is this Rosette Cleansing Palette in Kaide Smooth, the green variant. This one is a clay cleanser, and I know for some reason this doesn't dry me out as much as the Senka Perfect White Clay one. It still gives me that nice, really smoothing, exfoliated feel, but then not really to the point that my skin is flaking, so that's good, and I really love this one. I also bought the blue one last year for acne control for my brother, and he absolutely loved that as well. So yeah, I mean, I recommend this one. It's also quite cheap, like a lot cheaper than the other cleansers in the drugstore, and that's saying a lot because the cleansers are quite cheap already, but this one is, I think, just around 298 yen or something like that. So this one I highly recommend. Next up would be, now this one is actually a long, like a purchase of the olden times. Look, like even the front label is gone, but I figured I wanted to just share this one. This is the Kose Softimo oil cleanser. I'm just gonna pop like a photo over here of the actual product, what it looks like. I also do love this one compared to like the Biore cleanser. I'm not sure if the reformulated Biore one doesn't have that weird scent anymore, but that put me off so much that I decided to just go with this one because this one is unscented and it does the job well in terms of cleansing my makeup. And they also have refills, so this is like the first bottle I ever bought, and I just bought like a bunch of refills after that. And yeah, absolutely love this one. Now next one is, speaking of Biore, a product that I absolutely love is this one, which is a limited edition one that I bought last year, the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence in Botanical Peony. This has a really nice scent to it, and obviously like very lightweight. I love that it has SPF 50 plus PA++++. That's good. I'm quite crimping on using this one because they don't have it in stock anymore when I checked this year, but I absolutely love this. And one of my favorite sunscreens, definitely. Japanese sunscreens are the best. They're so into it that the formula is good, it's lightweight, it's good to wear under your makeup, and I just love their sunscreens. On my list is this. I still have another one in stock, but this one is quite erased already. It's quite bright, so you can see. This is the Pore Clear Cleansing Gel, and yeah, and it sort of like just heats up when you put it on your on your skin, and it says to really just push out or help push out like the impurities from your face. And I really like it as a cleanser. It's not as like, it's still quite cheap, but definitely like it's quite small and stuff. And I don't know, like I just love the heating effect. I feel like, it really gives that nice detoxifying feel to the skin, and that's why I absolutely love it. Next up is this one, which is the Tsururi Peel Off Pack. I got the one where it has like Disney characters because obviously I like cute stuff. Now this one is a peel off mask, like the black one where it removes, you know, the itty bitty things in your pores. It doesn't hurt, and it's not as like powerful as the ones that really try to like peel off your skin, but I find that it works and it doesn't really irritate my skin that much. So it's a much better option for me and for people who really don't want to suffer that entire thing of, you know, trying to peel off your face when you're trying to use like a black pore cleaning mask. So this one, I like this as well. I bought the volcanic cleanser one before from the same brand, and that also has the same like heating effect as this one. So yeah, but I didn't really get to like see that again in my past travels to repurchase that, so which is quite packed. But yeah, my list, it's quite small, so it's kind of like hard to show it, but it's this 3-in-1 eyelash serum from DHC. This is quite cool because I tried to use this on my lashes as well as my brows, and it definitely did help in terms of hair growth, which is cool. And I don't know, I've still been using this. No scent, no color, no irritation or something like that. And I do have very sensitive eyes, so that's saying something. And yeah, just absolutely love this one. I didn't really like plan an order for this, or just gonna be like just a mix of makeup and skincare on here. But next up would be CanMake products. CanMake products are quite like not too expensive still when here in the Philippines, but it's definitely like double or triple the price when you buy it here. So I usually stock up on my CanMake favorites whenever I'm in Japan, some of which would be the CanMake Cream Cheek. So these are the two colors that I bought, and obviously like I still have new ones there, I just couldn't find them in my stash, but these are the ones that I usually buy. This is the CL01, which is like a really bright red, and I love it because it also gives like a nice dewy type of glow after, and it's really perfect for my skin tone. And then this one has like a more lighter flush to it. This is the color 15. This variant is the cheek and face color, and this one is the cheek and lip color. So yeah, and then another one that I bought from there is the CanMake this is the translucent powder. So it's quite pink purple in real life, and it has like a nice sheen to it. I wouldn't say that it's translucent even if it says it is, because it does leave quite of like a cast on there, so I don't recommend using it with the puff that it comes with. I rather like use a brush whenever I'm doing so. It reminds me of the Hourglass Ambient lighting powder in that way, because it has like nice specks of like sheen and like, I don't know, like small minuscule glitters onto it, but not really like the chunky ones, just to give you that nice glowy finish after. So that's why I love it. Of course, Hero and Make mascaras. This one is the Long and Curl mascara waterproof version, and this one is the volume control version that I bought there. They became my favorite mascaras of all time. I have them stocked, and you should watch out for some of them where they have like travel sized freebies that come along. Sometimes they do that in Japanese drugstores. They have a lot of like freebies and stuff, and so you should watch out for them. But these two favorite mascaras, this one is not waterproof, so if I'm feeling lazy, I would just like put this on. Then this one is the one that really, like, I took a shower, I cried, everything, it didn't budge at all. And they say that it's quite hard to remove, so you have to buy like the corresponding cleanser for this. But what I found is that it works best with just letting your oil cleanser soak first, and then that's when you try to wash it off with warm water. This one, the Softimo, the Kosei Softimo one that I mentioned earlier, really does well in terms of removing it, so I don't really have any problems with that. So yeah. Now, Next up, I have a body care product, and this is the Nivea Premium Moisture Lotion. As I mentioned, sometimes they do have freebies, so they have this little like Nivea cleanser over here. Got like another version of this one, the Skin Milk one, which I found in our Airbnb and absolutely loved it, and so I bought one for myself. Um, I have really bad dry skin, and to the point that it's flaky, and it's because I have like a condition where my skin sometimes, especially on the legs, look like fish scales. And so I figure that these really helped me in terms of just managing that, and so that's why I bought the two variants. This one is more like really thick and moisturizing and stuff like that, and more indulgent, and this one is more on like the not really lightweight type, but more of like the everyday type of lotion type of thing that you would use. So yeah, next, it's not really skincare or makeup, but I figured that since I have it on this haul, then might as well just show it as well. I bought a bunch of like cool fever strips because here it's intense, because here like a pack of, I don't know, like six or something costs quite the same as this one, which is a pack of 16. So I bought a bunch of these just to, you know, because we get like headaches, fevers. Very helpful. Love that. We also bought a bunch of like salon pass, the ones for like muscle pain in Japan, because it's definitely much cheaper there with bulk like packages as compared to here where you're just gonna buy like little strips. So I suggest that you try to sort of like check as well, especially for type of for medical type of products, like if it's much cheaper there because it's made there, or sometimes it's much cheaper from where you're living. So yeah, especially if you use a lot of that, then you would definitely know. But this one I got for, I think, just roughly less than 400 yen, which is definitely a lot, like a lot cheaper than if I buy the small packs that they have here. Anyways, moving on to masks. Now, I've been buying the Lululun face masks for the past couple of years, the packs of 32. But I figured that this year, since I still have one on stock, for that one, I'm gonna buy others that are in small packets. And this one is, yep, so I bought this one. I'm not sure what the name is. I couldn't read it. Yeah, but yeah, but this one, it's more of like a milk type of face mask, which is cool. And then it says here that the mask is pure cotton, so that's nice. It really sort of like hugs the skin as well. Oh, and yeah, yeah. And here, like, they gave a freebie, which is sort of like their serum type of thing, where they recommend to use it with a mask. So that's kind of smart, and I'm quite excited to like try this one. Whitening eye cream. Now this isn't exactly for me, this is for my mom, but Japanese eye creams are so good as well. Like, this is the Meishiku one, and I know, this one I absolutely love. It definitely helps like lift and sort of like just ease the puffiness under the eyes, which is great. So that's why it went to my basket. There's another face mask, and this is the Hada Bise 3D face mask made by Crassier. And the reason why I love this is because this really hugs the face. One of my problems when it comes to masks is that it usually like fall off whenever I try to do something, and this one is designed in a way that it's not like just a flat mask, but more of like something that really hugs the figure of the face, so it stays on there and really soaks in all the product. And so that's why. Yeah, next would be another one which I've been seeing a lot on other people's vlogs, but then I haven't really gotten a chance to like buy this for the past couple of years because my go-to are the Lulun masks. But this one is the Kiana rice mask, and yeah, I mean, it says to help in terms of brightening. and also for acne or pore control and stuff. And so pore control, I mean, helps in sort of like cleansing out, detoxifying the pores and stuff. And so yeah, this one is a pack of 10, so practically great for traveling as well. The Gentle Steam Eye Mask. Now, again, I've been seeing this for quite some time now, and other people haven't really gotten a chance to like try it and buy it. But now I don't know, I just figured why the heck not. I bought the one in the rose scent. There's also a lavender one, and I think the original one, which I'm not sure what that smells like, but I bought the rose one because I feel like the lavender one would be a bit more stronger for me, and I do have like allergic rhinitis, so probably gonna be sensitive about that. But yeah, this one is for the eyes. I do have sensitive eyes, and I really am looking for like remedies to really help me with that. And so this one is quite good, quite relaxing, helps stimulate the blood flow over to the eye area, and that's why I bought this. Now, speaking of eyes, I bought a bunch of like um eye drops in Japan as well. All of them are from Roto. This one, the Roto Lise one, is probably the most popular one out of all of them. And I didn't just buy it because Hashimoto Kana is on there, but I read really good reviews on this one. And I'm actually trying it for the past couple of nights now because I really get itchy eyes at night because of my allergies, and it really helped. Like, every time I just pop this on, so yeah, my eyes are just feeling really good. The thing about Japanese eye drops though is that they have a cooling effect, so it can be quite surprising for people, especially if it's your first time trying it out. So when you like put it on, it definitely feels like a sting, but not really, but it disappears right after the product absorbs into your eyes. But yeah, just a warning in case like you're interested and you find out you think that it's gonna sting your eyes. It's just the initial cooling effect of that. They do have other variants of this as well. Like, they do have ones for like contact lens users, but I don't like wearing contact lenses. I love my glasses, and so I just stick to the ones where you just pop it on to your normal eye. So there's that. Acne patches. Now, I initially thought that this one is for cold sores inside your mouth, but apparently these are acne patches, and so I used them. I ran out of the usual ones that I buy here in Manila, so it's quite cool that I got to like buy new ones. Yeah. Next ones actually got me into a bit of trouble because I forgot to check them in, and they're more than 100 milliliters, so I paid a bit of extra just so I can check them in and, you know, not really like waste them at the airport. But these are Hatamogi, are like skin face lotions or toners. So in Japan they don't really use those like acid-based toners that much. They use these types of things. Popular variant would probably be the Hadalabo Gokyujun one. Now, these just landed here in the Philippines recently, but it's quite pricey, at least for its size, and also like I couldn't buy them anywhere, so I just got like the travel size versions. But there I found these ones, which are also nice. This is the Hochitsu moisturizing lotion and the Natori skin conditioner, and these ones are like quite big, and the price point is super surprising to me. These are less than 400 yen, which is saying something considering that this one is quite around like 900 yen, like the big size ones. These ones are like 1/3 the price of it, and just the size is just insane. But I've tried this, and I also loved it more than the Hadalabo one because the Hadalabo one is really like thick, and it leaves like a sticky residue onto my hands whenever I try to like use it. But this one I tried using for a couple of days, a couple of nights now, and it delivers the same moisturizing effect, like the smoothening effect of the skin, same consistency, but doesn't have that sticky feeling. So yeah, I'm loving these two so far, and they're also this one is also award winning, so that's cool. Is the Biore UV watery gel SPF 50 PA+++ Aqua Rich. I got the big one because, again, as I mentioned, products here because of import tax are a lot more expensive, and this one I think I saved around like 200 pesos when I since I bought this in Japan. And so yeah, and it's the same variant as my current favorite, the limited edition one. This one is just in terms of the scent, but absolutely love this one, and so that's why I bought this big ass bottle. Next are peeling gels. So these are both from Dead Clear, the Bright and Peel HA and BHA fruits peeling gel. In terms of exfoliation and just using this once a week, definitely like you see it sort of like rolling off the skin and stuff to get rid of like dead skin cells on the surface. That's kind of cool. I bought two. It says to deal with blackheads and helps with skin rebirth, removes excess sebum, and it helps with dark spot care. I was meant to buy three of these, but apparently when I got to the counter, one of the ones that I got was the tester, the yellow one, and so I had to like return it. I was too lazy to go up and get another one, so just bought the two. But yeah, next time probably I would get the other variation. Lip products. So first I'm gonna go with my Sailor Moon themed lip creams from Miracle Romance. I just got these from Matsumoto Kiyoshi, and I just love the packaging. I think that's the only reason why I went for these. But no, having lip creams recently because I use a lot of lipsticks. I am obsessed with lipsticks, but they really chap my lips like crazy whenever I don't like exfoliate and stuff like that. And so lip creams to the rescue. And I probably would be reaching a lot more for them considering that they're so kawaii. Speaking of lip creams, obviously I wouldn't miss out on getting the DHC color lip cream, which is one of their top like bestsellers in Japan in terms of like lip protect products. This one has a bit of like a tint to it, which is good. And yeah, I also bought this one for, I don't know, because it looks sleek and it's not Sailor Moon, but it does the job done. So there's that. This Malibu Beauty Sweets Collection eyeshadow palette. Now I only got this for like 850 yen, which is saying something considering that palettes with these types of colors here in the PH cost quite like triple that. And so I've been really looking for a palette that delivers me these exact like colors, especially especially these ones, like these ones. So look at the color payoff on that. It's really beautiful, and it's quite, I got it for cheap, which is cool. I see a lot of like Japanese YouTubers use the applicators on the eyeshadow palettes that they get, which Western YouTubers absolutely hate. But I realized upon touching these that it's because these are quite good for plastic applicators, so that's nice. The Shiseido baby powder pressed that's medicated. This is really cheap, like less than 300 yen, or in some cases it's 350 yen depending on where you buy it. But this one is quite cool because my mom has asthma and she doesn't have any issues using this powder. I love how it feels on the skin whenever I just don't want like feel like wearing makeup. And I tried using this to set my makeup using a brush and sort of like misting my face, and it did wonders to my skin. Like it gave me that nice mochi skin finish, which is absolutely great. And I know that these are for babies' butts, but I don't mind using it for my face. It's that good. And I almost forgot, I also have this one, which is the Shiseido, the collagen ring powder. thing. So this isn't exactly for me. This is also for my mom, but she had me try it as well. You put it in your coffee, your tea, your yogurt, your miso soup, anything. And I know it's a collagen supplement, and collagen is supposedly helpful in terms of cell regeneration, helping you with bone mass and with muscle structure, as well as, you know, helping boost that skin, that nails, that hair growth, health type of thing. Yeah. So with that, we also had this one. So I'm just putting it here because we're talking about skincare and beauty and whatever. I already mentioned this, but I bought this in Japanese drugstores, and specific ones would be Don Quijote, Kokumin, Welsia, and Matsumoto Kiyoshi. So those are the usual places where I buy my products every time I go to Japan, and they really have everything. So you really should check them out whenever you visit there to buy these bunch of things and other great things in their drugstores as well. So with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you would want to hear more from me, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you again soon in a new video.